The latest update to Google AI Studio is absolutely mind-blowing. Google just released a feature that will forever alter the landscape of music production. This new AI Studio update is on another level. You now have the power to generate complete tracks in mere seconds, complete with vocals, lyrics, and beat drops. You don't need a professional studio, a producer, or any musical background. The craziest part? You can build entire applications with it. Stick around until the end, because I've got something to show you that will completely blow your mind. So, Google rolled out an update to AI Studio featuring something called Music Playground. At first glance, I thought it was just another run-of-the-mill AI music generator. I couldn't have been more wrong. This isn't a basic tool. It's an entire music production environment housed right within Google AI Studio, driven by the Lyria 3 Pro model. Here is what Lyria 3 Pro brings to the table. It can craft full-length songs up to roughly 3 minutes. It includes vocals, writes lyrics, supports multiple languages, and covers various genres. You simply enter a prompt, and it delivers a production-ready track. We aren't talking about a rough sketch or a low-quality demo. This is a legitimate, fully realized song, and it goes beyond text prompts. You can upload an image, and it will compose a fitting soundtrack for it. Upload a video, and it automatically scores the entire clip. Just imagine the implications for your content. YouTube videos, TikToks, Instagram Reels, advertisements, podcasts, or even video game scores, all generated by AI in seconds. This is the kind of technology people claimed was still half a decade away, but it's already here. Hey, if you're new here, my goal is to bring you the absolute latest and greatest AI advancements to help you stay ahead of the curve. I read every single comment, so be sure to drop your thoughts below. Let's dive deeper. This is where it gets truly incredible. Within Music Playground, there's a tool called Composer Mode, and this is what really made my jaw drop. Most AI audio generators are pretty basic. You enter text, you get a random song, but you lack real creative control. Composer Mode completely flips the script. It allows you to construct your track piece by piece. You dictate the intro, the verses, the chorus, the bridge, and the outro. You dictate the energy levels throughout the song. You control the tempo, the instrumentation, and the overall vibe. It's essentially like operating a professional recording studio through a chat window. So rather than just crossing your fingers and hoping the AI spits out something good, you act as the musical director. You can command it to begin with a soothing piano intro, introduce a heavy bass line for the first verse, explode into a massive drop for the chorus, and then mellow out with poignant strings for the bridge. It's step-by-step, full creative authority. After each generated section, you can review, tweak, and continue building. You aren't just letting an algorithm guess, you are actively producing music via prompts. That is a massive paradigm shift. Now here's where I want to pause. If you are watching this and building any kind of online business, you need to know about sem.chat. It is a platform that lets you add a smart AI assistant for text chat and even voice calls to your website in just a couple of minutes. You simply provide a link to your site or upload your documents, and the AI instantly learns your product. It works 24/7, responds in under a second in 95 plus languages, qualifies leads, and can replace an entire sales team, saving you thousands of dollars. Setup takes 2 minutes with no coding skills required. Just copy and paste one line of code. The link is in the description. Be sure to try it out for free. Now back to Google AI Studio. Let's look at some practical applications. Imagine you're editing a YouTube vlog and need some background audio. You simply prompt, relaxing lo-fi beat with ambient rain sounds for studying, and boom, you receive a complete royalty-free track ready for your timeline. Or perhaps you're an indie game dev needing a boss battle theme. You type 8-bit retro boss fight soundtrack with rising tension, and it's done instantly. Need a cinematic opener for a brand commercial? Prompt epic orchestral trailer music with choir and building tension, and you'll get audio that rivals Hollywood blockbusters. These aren't theoretical examples. These are actual prompt styles functioning inside Music Playground today, and you never have to settle for the initial output. You iterate, revisit specific sections, shift the energy dynamics, or replace instruments until the track perfectly matches your vision. That's the power of Composer Mode. Now, here's a massive detail that many will overlook, yet it's arguably the most vital. This isn't merely a music tool, it's a developer platform. Inside AI Studio, any music you crafted can be exported directly into code, whether you're working in Python, JavaScript, or whatever language you prefer. If you're a coder or aspiring to be one, you now have the ability to engineer applications that generate music on the fly. Picture a dynamic background music plugin for creators, an auto-scoring feature for video editing software, or a mood-based personalized music app. All of this is achievable because Google designed this as an API-first solution. The underlying model is Lyria 3 Pro Preview, and you can interface with it straight from your codebase. You're no longer just an end user, you're a builder, and that changes the game entirely. Furthermore, people are underestimating the scope of this. It goes far beyond simple background loops. Consider podcast intros. You have a show and want a bespoke, professional-sounding theme. You used to have to hire an expert for that. Now just write a prompt and it's done. Think about marketing campaigns. You need audio that perfectly encapsulates your brand's identity, whether that's fast and energetic or calm and reliable. Composer mode gives you total authority over that vibe. No waiting on revisions from a producer, you generate it yourself. What about e-learning? If you're designing an online course, you can create the perfect non-intrusive background audio to aid focus, tailoring the energy to match the specific lesson perfectly. And for social media content, if you are posting daily on TikTok or Instagram Reels, you constantly need fresh audio. Instead of endlessly scrolling for trending sounds that sort of match your video, you can instantly manifest the exact track you need every single time. The utility goes way beyond standard AI music. This is a robust production asset for virtually any media format. Let's address something critical because I know you're wondering, what about copyright? Google has proactively tackled this. Every single piece of audio generated by Lyria 3 Pro features something called a SynthID watermark. SynthID is embedded directly into the track, invisibly tagging it as AI generated so it can be recognized. This is Google's way of establishing safety guardrails right out of the gate. Is the system flawless? Probably not. It's cutting-edge tech, so there will inevitably be legal debates and growing pains, as there always are with new AI breakthroughs. However, the fact that Google integrated watermarking from day one is incredibly promising. It demonstrates they are approaching the technology responsibly rather than just launching it recklessly and worrying about the fallout later. Zooming out, there's a much larger narrative unfolding here that needs to be acknowledged. Just a couple of years ago, creating a song required a studio, instruments, a producer, specialized skills, and a lot of time. Early AI music generators simplified the process, but they were a roll of the dice. You lacked genuine control. Now, with Composer mode in Google AI Studio, the paradigm has shifted. You have true structure, you have control. You can map out a track the same way you'd outline a piece of writing. Plus, you can bake this functionality directly into custom software. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a fundamental revolution. Music creation is now programmable. Those who master this technology early are going to secure a massive competitive edge. Whether you're a content creator, developer, marketer, or just someone looking to elevate your projects, this matters to you. Here is a quick summary of what we discussed. Google introduced Music Playground within AI Studio, powered by Lyria 3 Pro. It produces full multi-genre songs with vocals and lyrics up to 3 minutes in length. Composer mode enables section-by-section construction, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, outro, with absolute control over the song's energy, tempo, and instruments. You can prompt with text, images, or video, export your creations directly into code to build your own apps, and everything is safely watermarked via SynthID. It's not just a tool, it's a comprehensive music platform for developers and creators. And look, if you want to not just follow AI updates like this, but actually apply them to grow your business, implement sm.chat. It is the ultimate tool for automating customer communication. Forget about losing leads over the weekend or late at night. Your AI rep works nonstop, speaks to customers via natural voice calls, books appointments, and instantly syncs data to your CRM like HubSpot or Salesforce. Say goodbye to expensive human agents and long wait times for replies. The link is in the description. Definitely go check out how it works. That is it for today. Drop a comment below and let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next one.